A stormy night for many people, especially in northern Alabama.
Storm Track Chief Meteorologist Gene Norman's been tracking the high winds, the hail, all of it all night. He's got the latest in the Storm Track Weather Center.
That's right. It has been rough, especially up to our north. Marion County got hit 3 times today by a series of storms that brought some hail and high winds. There was some possible rotation in these storms, but no reports of any funnel clouds or any tornadoes touching down. Now, as we work our way into the evening, we're going to see these storms wind down, and the threat for really severe weather will begin to diminish too as we get later or closer and closer to midnight. And then whatever's left from these storms may bring some showers into far northern Jefferson County, maybe making it to Walker County. Otherwise, the clouds will spill down and be with us first thing out the door. And overall, we're in for a pretty warm week ahead because the storms that produced today's weather were not caused by a cold front, but by an upper level disturbance, which is quickly moving across the area. We put the radar into the 3D mode, and you can see the lightning bolts here striking near Bluntsville. These storms towering to around 40,000 feet. Let's put it in the more traditional two-dimensional view, and you can see those storms bearing down on Bluntsville right now, also just to the north of Altoona. And as far as tracking these storms, well, the threat for hail is really diminished a little bit, but as these storms move from Bluntsville off to the south and east, they will continue and head toward Rosa by 10:24, Aniana by 10:28, and possibly again to Altoona by 10:39. Further off to the west, well, storms have weakened, thankfully, in Winston County and Marion County, because it's been a real noisy night up there, along with the hail that has been falling and the heavy rain and lots of lightning, too. All of that has come to an end, but throughout the afternoon and evening, we've had numerous reports of hail, indicated by these symbols here, a bunch of it over in Coleman, and again, several in Haleyville, where there were many reports of golf-size hail. Some of you sent in pictures using Report It, and take a look at this. In Blount County, Mansell Scogan was looking back into Coleman County, and he saw what looked like a funnel cloud. It was backlit by the setting sun there. Lots of folks saw that. Thankfully, it didn't touch down. Meanwhile, in Bear Creek, Chip Guin had this picture of golf ball size hail, but you can also see the smaller hailstones embedded within. That lets me know there were strong updrafts with this storm that kept that hail going up and down until it got too big to stay up in the cloud and came down to the ground. But the hail was kind of building on each other as it was developing in that storm. Further to the north, temperatures have dropped into the 60s, and we didn't see any of that rain here in Jefferson County. So in Birmingham, temperature right now 72 after hitting a high today of 79 degrees. And it's going to be fairly warm. Once this disturbance moves out of the way, we'll be in for a warm week. As we work our way into the overnight hours tonight, whatever storms are still left north of us will begin to fizzle out. Again, there could be some showers that make their way into Jefferson County. Overnight lows generally in the low to mid 60s. Tomorrow, after morning clouds, we'll see a decent amount of clearing, and southwest winds will boost the temperatures into the low 80s across the good part of central Alabama. There's still a slight risk of a leftover shower far to our north, so we'll keep an eye out for that. And of course, check in with Mark Prater first thing tomorrow morning during Wake Up Alabama. He'll let you know the prospects for that. Well, you know, I rate the next day's weather from 1 to 10. It's called the Norman number, and for tomorrow, I pegged it as at an 8. And as we head toward the middle of the week, look at the warm-up. 84 for a high on Wednesday, 85 on Thursday. With the warmer temperatures, we may see a couple of afternoon showers begin to pop up. Same thing on Friday. Then another cold front, a real one, heads this way as we head toward the weekend. That could give us a decent amount of shower and thunderstorm activity Saturday, so keep that in mind for UAB homecoming. And Sunday could be kind of soggy.
Thanks.